Interesting. I guess I'll just do jazz again. I don't want to. I guess I'll just listen to this stuff. This lo-fi music's kind of not my thing right now. But I'll do it. Okay, guys. Sorry, back to Cookie Clicker. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, there's someone actually. Should I study for finals or watch your stream? Oh. You guys can't even hear me. Should I study for finals or watch my stream? Cheeseburger. Do neither. Play Cookie Clicker. Don't study for finals. Look how rich I am. I have 31 billion cookies. Hey. Oh, Minecraft. I want to play Minecraft. It was either Cookie Clicker or Minecraft, but I'm genuinely so brain dead right now, so I actually wanted to start a Portal 2 run, but I don't know how interesting that would be to watch. I might just be raging the whole time and like that the whole time. Click, 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 click. Do I distribute my cookies? Yeah. I'll probably play I suppose if you want to say a real game tomorrow, but I've done a lot today. I've been doing work both in the city and the country area, so. Cookies. Dang. I'm really gross right now because I worked out earlier. Distribute the cookies or we shall seize the... What? What that mean? You want me to distribute the cookies? Like, because I've got too many or what? Dang, this music's loud. You know what's so funny is that if you had seen me an hour ago, I would have been so lively. 7 a.m. we locked in. Incredible. No, what do you think this is? Do you understand? This is America. I have all the cookies in the world. And no one else gets cookies. Now, what do you think this is? Communism? No, I'm just kidding. No, I totally would, but I don't know. I look, I've got 67 grandma, 67 farm, 67 mine, 67 factory. I'm distributing perfectly fine. Our cookies, look at you. Dang. Was that? Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Dang, I might have to end the stream. Oh my gosh, that totally sucks. I moved here. When I moved here, they were like, we were asking about the internet service, and she's like, it's wonderful, it's amazing. The Wi-Fi is incredible. There's never been a problem ever. And I'm like, okay, bet. I suppose I can't put all my eggs in one basket. like snickerdoodles. Yeah, bro. Dang, the lag is so bad. Why do I stream so late? Honestly, because I'm so busy, but I still want to stream and I still want to play games. So it's like, I feel like the same reason why anyone plays video games late. They should go to bed, but they just want to brain rot on Cookie Clicker. Dang, it is so behind. My stream is so behind. You guys are light years away from different time zones. A little decompression, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't tell you about good climbing spots because I don't climb indoors. Like if I climb, I just climb random objects and then get in trouble for it. But I think there's a climbing gym in Grapevine. Ooh, cookie, big cookie. Oh yeah, look how rich we are. Cookie! Wait, I need to... Oh my gosh, I'm so locked in right now and none of you guys see this. I'm so locked in. I'm like one of those... Oh wait, I'm not even clicking the cookie. That's so embarrassing. I'm like one of those Minecraft streamers. When they do the build... Ooh, you see this action? It's crazy. Oh my gosh, and I keep dragging. Stop! Stop! Dang, we're so far behind actually. Cookie clicker! What do you mean auto clicker? Hush, I am the auto clicker. He is crazy. Dang, we're back to normal. Oh. Food? It depends on what you like, because I try to eat really healthy, so my tastes are not the same as other people's tastes. Except, my exception is I like Waffle House. It's complete slop, but it's good. I think it's the nostalgia that makes it good, because it's really not the same as it used to be. What's a good place to eat in Dallas? I don't know, any taco place that looks like it's almost falling apart. Those places are really good. Like if it's got a really cheap sign, it's a good taco place. No, seriously, I've seen so much at Waffle House. Hot take, Texas barbecue is overrated. You know, I haven't really tried any other barbecue, so I can't say anything on that. Oh my gosh. My YouTube channel's amazing. Thanks. Thanks. Dang, we're so tough. Should I? Okay, here's the real question. Do I don't want to upgrade my grandma's because look what we have going on here. But it would help us a lot. No, we need to stay true. Cookie. Oh yeah. We're so back. Spread misinformation and Qism. Is my wall brick? Yes, it is. You can gauge how bad a storm is to be based off how Waffle House is preparing for it. That's so true. I've gone to Waffle House in the most dire conditions. Waffle House was there for me when no one else was there for me. I wish I could say I was joking. It sounds like, it started out as a joke, but the amount of times I went to Waffle House by myself, before I had a car too, I was so dedicated. I don't know if that's like, it's like, is it really gluttony if I'm like exercising to get there? Oh yeah, the bricks are nice. What country do I live in? I live in the United States. You know what though, guys? If they let me in, because my passport's about to expire, I might be going to China in like 6 days. Which is why I'm streaming Cookie Clicker, so that I can so that I can prepare. I will say, these bricks are probably 200 years old. So, the walls, the concrete walls, I don't know, whatever, the concrete, yeah, smells terrible. No matter what I do, it smells terrible. And I bleach the floors every week. And I scrub the walls and spray the walls with cleaning solution. I really think it's the fact that we've got rusty pipe up there. But actually, when I moved in, there was a big plank of wood sitting on my windowsill, and it was just covered in black mold. And I was like, can someone please take this out? Because I couldn't reach it. My ceiling is about 15 foot tall. And they were like, yeah, they didn't send anyone for a while. So weeks go by. I ask again, I'm like, can someone please take this out? Finally, they sent a maintenance guy. And he's like, are you sure you want to take this wooden plank out? What if you need to hang your blinds? And I'm like you want me to leave this in here? Like, it's molding. Surely we can rent somewhere better? Well, the thing is, first off, this place is Aura. Second off, it's in the city. Third off, I don't want to stay in Texas. So if I make myself comfortable here, like getting a really nice, fancy schmancy apartment, I'm never gonna leave, and I want to leave. So, if I can torment myself and also on the plus side get an awesome backdrop by living here, I'll take it. But for anyone trying to show up like a creep, I don't actually live here. I usually stay like an hour away. I switch. But, is it safe? Yeah, I mean, if you go outside, no, it's not safe. It's not safe outside. But I don't go outside. But of course, people have trouble getting in and finding anything here. It's kind of a maze. Got a lot of cookies. Do I want to travel for most of my life, or is there a country I want to settle in? I definitely want to settle somewhere. But I want to go somewhere with landscape and trees and dimensions. Being in Texas, everything's flat. You can see everything, and it's just like, it's like playing Minecraft on flat world mode. It's no fun. No hate though, I'd rather be born in Texas than somewhere like, I don't know, Michigan or Alabama. Oh, I bet Washington's nice. I heard there's a lot of crazy people over there. I want to live on the coast for a while. Just for a little while. Like in the city, but near the coast. So probably on the west coast. As a young person. And then when I get older, I want to get a place that's far away, and I'll totally quit all forms of social media and contact, and I'll just have my little farm. Hopefully I don't, that's kind of dangerous, but it sounds kind of nice. I'll probably like it when I'm older. Texas drawl growing up? Like what, where you pull out guns at each other or what? Get me out. Why do you not like California? I hear everyone likes California. I mean, of course not the expensiveness and the wildfires, but at least you guys have palm trees, beaches, mountains. Right? Oh, you're from the desert? Well, maybe you just need to get to a different part of California. You guys have just about every kind of landform over there. The Texan accent? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people get real southern down here. I never developed that much of a country accent, though, because I never went outside. So, I developed most of my accent from the media that I consumed as a kid. I kid you not. I was raised by devices, so yeah, but had I probably went outside more, I'd probably have a real southern accent. I know, yeah, that's the thing. It's like when you're around someone with an accent, especially, oh my gosh, when I run into older folk and they have a real southern accent, you kind of just, your brain just switches. It's like, yeah, it's like switching another, I guess it's called code switching, but it's automatic. Yeah, so in my youth, I'd like to live in California because super, super advanced in the media industry. It's quite literally like where I should be for what I want to do. I would do New York, but I just don't know I don't know if I can handle. I mean, I can handle anything, but I don't know enough about it. But I know enough about California, so I think that's where I want to go, just for my youth. California, yeah, literally. most definitely not the New California. It has, I mean, I say this not really like knowing anything and completely biased from not being from either places, but I feel like they have completely different personalities, I guess. No way. Deciding on grad school in Cali, DC, or Seattle. Those are very different places. Do I have no curtains? No, I like to have curtains, but they, it's kind of hard to set curtains up here. I tried. But my AC unit, or my AC pipe is conveniently fixed right in front of the available curtain rods, so it's kind of blocking the way. Vinland curtain saga, that's funny. It's not such a bad thing. Again, like, I don't mind so much because I shouldn't get comfortable here. And plus it does wake me up. It completely cooks me alive. The sun. I couldn't sleep past 8 if I wanted to. Oh. Hello. Can I not just make a script to auto-click? I totally could! Yeah, I really could, but what's the fun in that? Because I'd only do that in a game that has another reward, but I feel like the reward of this game is the clicking, you know? I made an auto-clicker back then when I played Bloxburg, and I made one for the fishing job, and it would just wait for the bob to go down, or to go up, I suppose. I don't know. It waited for some color change and it would pick up, and I think they patched it, but that made more sense to do a clicker on because there's more aspects to the game aside from working, but this entire game is just clicking cookies. So if I make an auto clicker, I might as well just not play the game at all. Oh really? I gotta look into that. Can you guys hear the clicking? Crumble cookie, I think they have good flavors. I enjoy them. It's a lot though. It's a lot. I'll say that. Ooh, cookie! Yes. Knowledge and wisdom. Puzzball? I think he is. I don't remember. Yeah, Crumble is sickeningly sweet. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah, they are, people say they're raw because the crumble cookies are super mushy. I personally love, I like less sweet cookies too. I don't know either places, so I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. But I know there's a lot of taboo about Seattle because it's like super alternative. I don't know anything about DC though. Cookie dough? Yes, I eat cookie dough every time I make cookies, and I haven't get salmonella yet. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I could literally go to bed right now. Yeah, I'm so tired, but I'm like addicted to Cookie Clicker. Look, I've been playing this for 6 days. Oh, really? 6 days? Why haven't you beaten the game already? Because I kept selling all of my grandmas and then buying more and then selling them because I didn't realize that they sell for a quarter of the price. So I nuked my whole game multiple times. The Skyrim streams? I was debating on if I should continue those because we killed Alduin. I suppose we could do more. I seem like the alternative type. Surprised you're using it as a negative. No. I'm not using it as a negative. There's nothing wrong with being alternative. I just say that because they're very extremely alternative to a point that is quite unpalatable to probably the rest of the United States. So I say that in a tone that's like fair warning. It's wonderful, but it's definitely different. What do you think goes on here? Kiwi number 3 favorite game. I have to think about that. Adventure capitalist, no. This is definitely not my favorite game. This game is torture. I don't know why I'm still playing it. I'm just doing it because I don't know. Lock in. Philips light. No, it's not a Philips light. It's some random aura light that was trending a long time ago. It's really cheap, but it works really well. Where do you get your wisdom world perspective from? Friends, living life in the real world, reading books, or social media, or all of the above? First off, thank you for saying my mascara looks pretty. Thank you. I'm surprised it's still holding up after everything I did today. I suppose my world's perspective, yes, comes from all of the above. It most definitely comes from experience, but most importantly, an open mind. And that's something that I can say that I'm blessed with because, you know, we're all products of our own, we're products of everything around us. So I could never say that it is like something that I should be proud of, rather something I should be grateful for. A whole lot of making mistakes. I've made so many mistakes and dealt with a lot of things that I don't really talk about on social media because it does make people view me as a different person. But honestly, it gave me a lot of knowledge and, more importantly, empathy. there are so many people that, had I not gone through what I went through, I would have been so closed off to and judgmental and hateful. But now, since I've gone through a lot, I can empathize with just about anyone. What? I wish I was a small Asian girl instead of a small Asian girl-sized Mexican man. What? Bro, there's an entire piece of the world that is obsessed with you guys. At least in Texas. People love their short Mexican kings. Over here, they've got no problem. Plus, Mexican culture is so awesome. You guys have so much family culture, and like you guys just know, you guys have a guy for everything, and you be having cousins from like 27th cousins, and you just be cool with each other. I like that a lot of gatherings, and I will say there's a lot of chisme. Like you guys do tend to gossip a lot, and about your own family, but I think that happens with every culture. Everybody primo, yeah. Would you say you're proud of who you are, not who you were, kind of thing? I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I think I'm proud to be alive because, like, literally, I can only be proud to be alive because everything I am is something that I can only be grateful for. But yeah, I guess in the way that you're asking, I am kind of proud because there were a lot of things that could have made me like a really evil and bitter and negative person, and I have been provided with so many opportunities to do the wrong thing, and the ability to do the wrong thing. People have told me so many different ways that I could approach life that would give me advantages, and I guess I'm proud of the fact that I didn't do that, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's right to even be proud of that, because it's kind of just like, first off, being a good person is the bare minimum, and anyone who isn't behaving like a good person is just someone to feel sorry for, because at the end of the day, like it hurts them the most. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry for yapping so much, but those questions get my brain, they put my brain on autopilot. Could have made, oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'll admit, I did a lot of, ooh, this is gonna sound crazy, but whatever. You guys should know me already. I did a lot of brainwashing in my age 17 to 19. I did so much brainwashing, trying to forget my past, because people around me were not good to me, and then I was not good to myself because I felt like I was just, I don't know, I just had the worst self-esteem ever, and I hated everything that I came from, and it just, like, it made me feel bad. So I did a bunch of brainwashing, and it kind of worked. I ended up forgetting a lot of my life. And the way the story goes, like, I feel like this is such a foreseeable outcome, but you know, when you're young and dumb, all you want to do is not feel anything anymore. So I was just like, I don't care. I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to remember who I am. I'm going to change and rebrand and forget. But I ended up forgetting a lot, and I do kind of regret that, because now I understand that when you forget things, you no longer have the lesson to learn to prevent you from doing them again. So, not such a good thing. Aw, sorry about that. Dang. I wonder if the ads are actually 1 minute and 30 seconds or if that's just Streamlabs saying that. Oh, you missed the story because of the ad break? I was just saying that, like, it's not good to forget everything because it ends up, you know, it bites you in the back and just sets you back. Because you're gonna have to go through all that stuff all over again. I mean, it's in your nature, so. Trying to cherish experience without maintaining who you once were is the whole battle, right? Yeah, in a way. Yeah. I've always really had very negative, like, words in the back of my head. I would say voices, but I don't want you guys to think I'm schizophrenic. I'm not. But, since I was a little girl, I was very negative, and I genuinely thought that I would never be able to overcome it. But at the same time, I was like, well, I'm here on Earth, and I might as well try and do something about it. So I worked relentlessly to reprogram my mind to just, at the minimum, enjoy life, which seems like such a simple thing to do, but I'm sure you guys know it's not. It's probably one of the hardest things, at least now in this day and age. There's so many reasons that you wouldn't want to enjoy life. But just as many to enjoy life. And I'm not gonna get sappy, but you guys ask. Have I always valued experiences over material gain? Yeah, I think so. Mainly because it's the way that I was raised made material gain kind of a taboo thing, or I kind of villainized material gain when I was younger because it was used as like a manipulation tactic. It was used as something to be ashamed of, something to not really speak on or to be embarrassed of. So I never really valued material gain, and I even would try to hide anytime I got something good. Oh my gosh, yeah, crazy. Oh my gosh. You guys got me locked in. What are the types of mindsets that you try to orient your mind towards that would make you enjoy life? Most people tend to blame their problems on external, so it's interesting how you say you went internal. That's exactly why I went internal, actually, because I lived so much of my life just saying, you know, everything sucks because my father passed away and my mother was blah, 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 and everyone was mean to me growing up, and I was isolated, so I didn't grow up the same way, and everything's bad. You know, I grew up blaming the whole world for my problems and blaming my circumstances on everything else, and I looked around, and I kind of just realized, like, no one actually cares. Like, if I could get so much pity from talking about how everything, you know, ruined my life, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that has to live in it. So I'd rather than just ignore that and try my best to overcome it and do better and give myself a life that I can enjoy, because providing yourself with a life worth enjoying is, I don't even think, arguably more valuable than being validated on the reason why you're not succeeding. Yeah, exactly. The only thing you can control is yourself and how you react. Yeah, and that's something I definitely still have to remind myself. Ooh, cookie. Am I doing a challenge run? Yeah, I'm trying to get 6, 7 on every single category to the very right, if you see. Do I have little cousins that think the world of me? I'm actually the youngest out of all my cousins. I think my cousins had kids, and maybe that counts as my cousin, but no, that's my niece. I think that counts as a niece. Yeah, I'm the youngest out of all of my cousins, so they're all older than me. It was kind of hard to assimilate to them because I was like a little baby. But eventually, they were very kind when I grew older. Nieces and nephews, still babies. They probably don't even know my name. How do the two halves of my family get along? Oh my gosh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you much. The lore is very... I'll say it's interesting, but it's not something I feel is appropriate to discuss, at least yet. But I will say my father's side does not fancy my mother's side, and my mother's side knows little of my father's side. So, have I considered playing RuneScape? No, but maybe I'll look into it. I think there was a time when both halves of my family kind of got along, but ever since my father passed, obviously that created a big tension, and people start pointing fingers, and it's just no good. I definitely don't have much contact with the Czechoslovakian side anymore, besides my grandmother, but other than that, the rest of them kind of have their own... I went to a funeral for one of my family members earlier this year. I went to 2 of them, but the one earlier this year, I met a lot of my family from the Czechoslovakian side, and they were cool, but of course, that was really it. It's kind of hard to get to know people at a funeral. Oh really? Your mother's side hates your father's side? Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You know, it's crazy. I know, like, I'm gonna sound so naive for saying this, but I just don't understand why people can't... I mean, I do understand. I'm gonna say I don't understand why families can't get along, because it is your moral obligation to be loyal to your family. But at the same time, I know pride exists, and people aren't raised the same way, and so people don't have those loyalties. I can't believe that there's so much betrayal within the family. It feels like such a... Like, it doesn't make sense. But it's common, yeah. And moving on to lighter things. I don't really have a problem talking about this kind of stuff, but I definitely have to shift gears when I'm talking to people. Or when I talk about this stuff too long, because I don't want to bring people's energy down. I tend to go on tangents. And I have to be like, chill. The way I see it, if they respect me, I respect them, and if not, I don't give them the time of day. It sounds like a true American. I understand that logic. I'm not going to say I completely agree with it, because I think no one deserves respect, and respect is just something that is something you give out of your own humility. But of course, like, I understand when someone disrespects you, it's hard to want to give them any respect. I suppose you don't have to respect them, but to give them respect is definitely a nice thing. Dude, I'm not going bald. No! I don't want to go bald. We are also slowly. Yeah, low-key, I actually have, I've got a poor hairline right here, so yeah. It's real. It's real, guys. No shame in it. One of your weaknesses is being disrespectful in retaliation to disrespect. I totally understand that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had that. That was my biggest problem growing up, honestly. Oh my gosh. And it was like, not good. Not good at all. The thing is, I can hold my tongue to an extent, but when someone lays a finger on me, I want to either scream at them, gouge their eyes out, or run away and cry, or all three at once. Ooh. Would you host heavy sessions on Kiwi Discord though, since we're all comfortable there? I suppose. There's so many ideas in the Discord that I have not forgotten about, and I don't ignore them, but at the same time, I do put them on hold. Because I've got a lot of things on my list right now. If you can't tell, that's why I'm trying to numb my brain by playing Cookie Clicker. Because I believe it or not, I'm still doing work behind the scenes for both the YouTube channel and Vank. Guys, I'm still running Vank behind the scenes. My sister is too. And also just trying to plan for being out of the country for the next couple of weeks. The YouTube does get quite a lot of views. It's awesome. I'll look into it. No! Stop, it's true. I will. After I get back from China. A lot of things are gonna happen though, guys. I will warn you, a lot of things will happen. And if I'm being quite honest, I think that my life in the next 3 months is gonna be completely different. It might not show, maybe it won't, maybe it won't show externally or on my platform. I'm not so sure, but I know for a fact everything is about to get so much more complicated in a good way. Monkus! No, I'm not meeting up with my supplier. I wish. That misery stream was funny? Aw, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it, even though we just kept dying. I know, I want to do more streams playing games with people, but you know, it's kind of hard to find people that are willing to just like hop on the game. And to stream with. I do find it kind of hard to stream with people because I do think I don't know if I should say this, but I do think some people, whenever they know that they're being recorded, turn into a different person, and I find that hard to manage. More tier lists. Yes, I want to, but she's being freaking social and has a life and stuff, and she's out doing things. But whenever I get the chance to drag her back into this layer, I'll get her on a stream. I've got like 3 tier list streams with her. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a beans tier list stream while eating beans. that IRL cam. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do more IRL streams just because whenever I decide to move, it'll be a lot easier in the process. I'll already have a foundation and platform for, you know, taking people around and taking you guys around and showing you guys more than just my computer screen. Even though I like to stream video games, but that means I have to like be here. And recently that's been really difficult, especially because I have to go back to Fort Worth and help my grandmother, so. Is Kiwi the Chud of the twins? Bro, literally, Shy is Chad twin, I'm Chud twin. I'm not gonna argue. Who am I to argue? It's the truth. My sister's such Chad twin. She's like probably out eating with friends right now and I'm playing cookie clicker. But I wouldn't have it any other way. That video getting caught in the flour mill was funny, bro. It was this funny, but it was actually scary. And if you saw the part, like a little glimpse of the parkour I had to do, it wasn't bad getting up there when you have time and you can take your time. But when you're worried, someone's screaming at you, you're worried about getting chased down and followed home while you're on a roof and you just climbed multiple sets of ladders as well as climbed onto a truss looking thing that's, you know, got holes in it, and it was just a whole mess. I was going down without slipping and falling to my death was probably harder than climbing up. Assassin's Creed? No, literally. I love the hay bales when I went to that farm because I felt like I was in Assassin's Creed. You know what? I actually just downloaded Assassin's Creed. Which one was it? Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So I was thinking of starting a gameplay of that. That or GTA 5, because I love the story mode of GTA 5, but I actually might get banned if I stream GTA 5, so maybe that's not a good idea. Kiwi steroid arc? No. Yes, I'm going to get peptides. No, why would I get banned? Because they have everything. They have everything in there that I should not be posting. You don't think so? Oh, really? Okay, good. Dang. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take all night. Okay. Level 2 perks. Interesting. Interesting. I think I need to do this one. I guess I could. Am I for or against alcohol? I'm indifferent. I understand that it's bad for you and it makes you do crazy things, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's a vice. It's entertaining sometimes. And within limits, it can be helpful, but obviously a lot of people don't know how to control themselves. But I'm not the type of person to say that I hate alcohol because of what it's done to people, because realistically, it's never the alcohol that does it to you, it's you. And that's gonna sound really insensitive to say, but like, I've seen it. I've also done it before. I'm not allowed to say that, but you know, I have seen firsthand and experienced firsthand what it can do to you, and all I can do is blame myself for choosing to consume it. Yeah, exactly. Moderation is fine. If you can't moderate, then avoid it. And that's a harsh truth that a lot of people do not like to accept. They just kind of want to condemn anything that, because like I get it in a sense. It's like if it leads to temptation, then remove it, but I feel like that's more of a personal statement and not something that we should enforce upon everyone else. Okay, yeah, I will always encourage people to quit or avoid alcohol, because for me, even me, when I was around friends that really loved to use substances, I never wanted to do them, because I feel like I'm just fortunate enough to be able to feel the way that people feel when they drink alcohol or take substances. I feel without having to do any of that, so I don't really crave feeling intoxicated. If anything, being intoxicated just makes me more muted and mellow and dumb, or maybe crazier, but it just makes, it infantilizes you. It takes away your reasoning, so I think I'm pretty fun without all that. Some people believe that artists are more geniuses than scientists because artists create while scientists discover. Do you think artists or scientists are more of genius? Do you think? Ooh, you know what? Actually, I think that art and science go hand in hand, and many artists were scientists, and many scientists were artists, and both geniuses. Like, for example, big example that you already know, I think Leonardo da Vinci, he was a mathematician. I wouldn't doubt if he was a scientist too. I don't know if he would go, but he was a mathematician and an artist, and that was awesome. He's a genius. So I really think it just goes kind of hand in hand. The ability to think critically can be applied both in the creative realm and also the scientific realm. Polymath? Might sound like the weirdest compliment, but you're like the IRL female wisdom version of JREG. Haha. You know, I have no idea what that means, but thank you. I gotta figure out what that means. You know, the best way to get wisdom is to pray for wisdom. I know that sounds so silly to say, but I think so. Asking to have things revealed to you, and oh my gosh, I'm going off the cookie clicker. Bodhisattva. Is that like one of those polytheistic gods, or? Oh my gosh, I've been clicking for so long. I'm probably... Okay. Am I religious? I don't believe... No, I don't... No, I'm not. I do believe in the principles that religion applies, but I don't believe in religion, you know? I believe in faith. It's kind of like saying, like, do you believe in the government? You know, like, I wouldn't necessarily say I believe in the government. I understand that it regulates and it has a job and it has beneficial qualities that are meant to, you know, support us. But I wouldn't really say I, like, believe in it. It's more the morality that the government should be built upon, and in the same sense, the faith that a religion should be built upon is what I believe in. No, I'm not agnostic. No, I don't think, no, because I do believe in God. No, I know there's a difference between agnostic and atheist, but maybe you can educate me a little more, because I know atheists don't believe in God, and then agnostics do believe in God, but they don't really do... Maybe? No, they don't, like, do... I guess they don't explore it. They kind of just accept something's out there, but they're not really sure what. And I have a general idea of what it is, you know, and deism. I mean, I guess there's so many ways you could describe it. Oh, maybe. I suppose you guys could be right. I really don't like to use... I don't like to... I should be educated on what the different meanings of these different labels are, but at the same time, I don't like to apply them to myself because I feel like other people don't really know what that means. At least people I'm surrounded by have no idea what that is. So had I described myself that way, no one would understand my message, and I think it would inhibit my ability to bring people towards faith. You know what I'm saying? Because that is a goal of mine. I do want to, like, at least behave in a way that causes other people to investigate the possibility of a God and salvation and stuff. Will I be an author one day? I'm already an author. I just haven't finished my book. I was actually gonna make a YouTube monologue on labels, but I just haven't gotten to it. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. Early access on the book? Okay. Here, we'll talk about this real quick. So, I don't know if I should make one or two, because I do have a collection of poetry. Well, I have to reorganize it, but I have a collection of poetry. And I was thinking of doing a poem book, and then separately, another collections of Kiwi that's just my, like, monologues and my thought processes about these, and they would be separate, but at the same time I suppose I could just compile them all together and make it as one kind of book, because, you know, there's no rules to this. But I have struggled with actually putting it all together, because I will say there's that little voice in my head that's like, no one wants to read this. But at the same time, I think I'm pretty comfortable with making it, just because I'm putting it out there, because it's like, I guess if no one wants to read it, no one has to buy it. So I just solved my own problem. Boom. Talking it out. It would take a lot of organization, though, that's for sure, because I have very many opinions on many things. would also love for people to read them. They're pretty... Some of them are pretty personal. But eventually I'll have to get that out anyways, so... Big 5 gifted from... What do I mean? Oh my gosh, thanks Mikozun! Thanks! Awesome! Yay! Now I've got money for China. When I go to China. Go for it. I was going to do something similar, but I ended up not going through with it. Oh really? Oh, that's a good point. I feel like we're gonna, yeah. Yeah. Wait, I saw it, guys. I saw it. I'm just really delayed. I'm really delayed. What poets have influenced me? You know, I should have a list for this. I really like, jeez, I'm going blank. I definitely have a list for this somewhere. But, unfortunately, I'll admit, I don't study poetry in the sense where, like, I can name philosophy books that I like, but I can't name very many poets. Like, I suppose I could say maybe I like a Sylvia Plath poem or other poems that I've read before, but I don't collect them in the same way. I should. There's so many wonderful poems that I've read that I love and absolutely adore, and I just didn't keep them. I think I do. I think I have. Hold on. Let me go to my phone and see. I know I have. Oh, I really like Rumi. She's like Afghani poem or oh my gosh, are we doing poetry now? She made a poem and it says, "You say that you love the rain, but you open your umbrella when it rains. You say you love the sun, but you find a shadow spot when the sun shines. You say you love the wind, but you close your windows when the wind blows. That is why I'm afraid, or this is why I'm afraid. You say that you love me too." Oh, Shakespeare is good. I love Shakespeare. And I find that hard to talk about with other people because some of his stuff is pretty willy, but what? You know who made really crazy poetry? Solomon, King Solomon. Ooh. Do I prefer prose or verse? I don't think I want to say I prefer either. I like both. I really like the fact that there is the ability to do both. Otherwise, I would get sick of poetry because it would just all be the same. Ooh. Lupe Fiasco. I need to look into that. Ooh. I'll have to look into it. I think I just said that. Oh my gosh. Aha! Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. One of the first poems that I ever remembered was the two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Thoughts on Shrek 2? It's cool. Do I only see Twitch comments or YouTube too? Now I see YouTube comments because I'm reading my multi-chat, which is only on my computer, and I only have one monitor, so I can only see it when I'm not doing other things. But most of the time, when I'm playing video games, I can only see Twitch. Can I play Minecraft again? Yeah, I will. I definitely will. I'm probably about to end the stream soon, but I'm pretty interested in... What is this game? This is Cookie Clicker, bro. Twilight series. I have not watched the Twilight series. Really? No way. I got gifted 10? Wait! I didn't see that because I'm not in Twitch. Wait. What? No way. Oh my gosh, thanks anonymous gifter. No way, thanks. Yeah, I need to set up alerts. I know. I forgot. Was that 15 minutes ago? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I set up, I restarted everything because I thought that there was something wrong with my computer, but it was just my Wi-Fi. So I deleted. Ooh, what's... Ooh, Hype Train. I have yet to figure out what that is. What is your underrated personal hobby? I like to draw a picture of a cat every single day. Or like some other little derpy animal. I just recycled my entire journal though, so like yesterday. I need to get a new one and fill it up with pictures of cats. Favorite guitar string? I'm basic. I kind of like the second string, the A string. Yeah. Oh, haha, you said A string too. That's awesome. Yeah, I like the A string. It's chill. It sounds good. G string, it's like you can live without it, and it dictates a lot. Oh, the G string. My favorite pixel on my monitor, as of now, probably the 271st pixel. Am I tapped into the new state of play PS5 games like Wolverine and the new God of War? I don't have a PS5, but if I did, I probably would. That sounds awesome. I've always wanted to play God of War. It's on PC. Bet. I say, as I'm not going to be in the country until a long time. Yeah, I can emulate the old ones. I definitely have the emulating. Yeah, I definitely can do that because I already set it up. Hack into my mod's stream account again. Yeah. Or Steam account. Yeah, I still have it on there. Don't think she dabbles in electric. I had an electric guitar, but it was a cheap one on Amazon that I got as a gift. And then when I crashed out and sold all my stuff, I sold it. Well, I gave it away for free. So I don't currently dabble in electric guitar. But I do have acoustic guitar. And a classical acoustic, which was my father's, which is not stringed because it broke. And I haven't taken it to restring. What time is it here? It's 1 a.m. Bass? I also had a bass guitar, but I can't lie, I didn't focus on that as much because every time I picked it up, I wanted to play the guitar. And I never got a bass amp, so it was kind of like useless to me. Typical guitar player. Okay, guys. What is the background music playing in the background? Click the cookie? Okay. It's just like copyright-free lo-fi. I know technically I could do a whole bunch of stuff to make the VOD, whatever you guys call it, not pick up the music, but I think that only works for Twitch, and I just don't want to even take that chance. So I just stick with my copyright-free music because it works. Hey, Hype Train! Someone tell me what Hype Train do? What that? YouTube most definitely has copyright issues. Have I ever tried grabbing the cookie out of the screen? Why do I look like I'm crying? Maybe I am crying. I can yawn, I just don't want to. Ooh. Don't want to follow through tomorrow. Hey! I gotta add more emotes. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, I visited my mother today and she got me something. She got me a big tub of Biscoff. Do you guys know what Biscoff butter is? I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Whoa! Hey, thanks, anonymous gifter. Whoa! What the freak? What the? Whoa! Whoa! Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Yes! I'm so excited. That means I get to get cool stuff when I'm when I'm in China. Or maybe I need to pay my sister. Wait, really? Wow. That's awesome. Whoa. Thanks. Bro, she spends too much time shitting on her mother. Like, doesn't matter how much she got abused. She got super sugary peanut butter. I love my mother, and she's just, you know, she had a hard time. I'm not gonna excuse what happened when I was younger, and I also don't feel like I need to go in detail on what happened, but like, I'm never gonna try and remove her from my life because she's a human being and she birthed me, and she's trying. Look, she got me Biscoff butter. Your mother sounds like my mom. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, especially if she's Filipina. Filipinos are crazy. And the whole thing's mine, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so drunk off cookie butter. Oh my gosh, I'm playing cookie. I'm so freaking locked, bro. I'm playing cookie clicker, eating cookie butter. Just a cookie girl in a cookie world. Yeah, it is her first time being a mom and living life. Exactly. I'm Filipino? Yeah, I'm Filipino. She based on my cough till I butter? Bro, shut up. Filipino accent. bro, that's funny. Real Filipinos snack on dried mango. Dude, you know how much money the dried mango costs? No poverty mindset though. I could afford it if I wanted to. Actually, anonymous gifter could afford it if he wanted to. But I don't buy those because they do cost a lot. And then it's like sugar. I only eat sugar when people gift me these things. I don't buy sugar for myself. I did get a bunch of mangoes in Cebu, so. Every time I join, you're eating something? Bro! Push-ups so Kiwi loses calories. Bro, this genuinely is Chud behavior. I just made a video too on how I'm disappointed in fat people. So I'm going on a run tomorrow. This stuff is crack. I'm actually disappointed in myself. Well, not right now. I'm actually having the time of my life enjoying this, but I don't watch video. I love fat people. I understand them completely. I understand them well. But fortunately, this isn't a regular occasion, so. GLP-1S? Isn't that like a peptide or something? Calm, low, dirty bulk. I don't want to go on Ozempic because it like deteriorates your bones and gives you weird bone structure. I just have to like work out more and lock in. When I get to China, people are gonna think I'm morbidly obese over there. I know how they do it over there. So I'm gonna get so skinny when I'm in China. Do I like halo halo? I love halo halo. I love the beans in it and the jellies. Why am I going to China? because honestly, I became friends with another content creator, and his photographer couldn't come. He was going on some like influencer thing, and his photographer couldn't come, and he was like, well, you know, you're a creator, so do you want to come with? And I was like, no way. So I'm going to China. I already downloaded WeChat. Maíz con hielo? Like that's like corn with ice or what? Or corn yogurt. No, corn ice cream. Corn ice cream. Yes. Japan? Well, I'm going after. So, dang, I need to stop eating this. Okay, I'll take one more bite and I'm done. Good heavens. Lord, forgive me for my gluttonous ways. Chongqing. I wish I was going to Chongqing, but I'm not. How am I so broke but constantly traveling all of Asia? Bro, that's the crazy thing. And honestly, not to promo manifestation or anything, because I know it's kind of a weird topic for people, but genuinely, write things down if you want them to happen. Because I spend a lot of time just writing down random stuff that I want to happen. And even sometimes I'm like this isn't gonna work, like I'm not working towards this, and all of a sudden it like falls, you know, it comes to me. Now of course there is still an importance of working hard, because eventually I want to be able to have these opportunities on my own and not have to rely on that, and be able to like ball out when I travel. But of course it's still really nice to know that when you put your mind to something, it can come straight to you. So unconscious manifest things. Sometimes you manifest what you want when you're extremely anxious, but that's a thing too. See, it goes both ways. That happens to me too. Falling out, like, yeah, like getting food, not eating from the Lawsons every single night, getting clothes, actually buying souvenirs, doing excursions. Because many times that I traveled, I just ended up living there like a commoner, hence the title of many of my videos, Commoners in Japan. Me and my sister literally just ate Lawsons every single day. And the most money we spent was just for transportation, taking the Shinkansen and the Eki, so. I enjoy it too. I really do. But at the same time, I would like to have the ability to do more. Because you guys know me, I'm creative. I like to do crazy things, and given the opportunity to do so, you guys would have so much content. Just wrote down $50 billion in my journal. See you day ones. Well, listen, buddy, you obviously have to do things to get there. That's not meaning this food. Working out is not good for my current weight. Exercise alone doesn't cause weight loss. That's true. I want to talk about this actually, because I have struggled with weight too. I learned that, and this might be a duh moment, but I've done much experimentation, and I learned that eating clean, at least in America, it's not good enough. I have to work out too, but also working out isn't good enough. I have to eat clean too. Big shocker. Big shocker. Yeah, it is also in the calorie deficit. That is true, but in general, it's good to eat clean as well. Cause like, if you're just eating sugary foods and you're not getting any like protein or nutrients, but you're in a calorie deficit, like you're cooking yourself. That's all I gotta say. I'm not a dietitian, but eating makes you feel good. If you feel good, you enjoy the day. True. However, if you eat bad things, it only makes you feel good in the moment, and then later you've got a tummy ache, you've got brain fog, and you're insecure about your tummy sticking out. So, you know, it's you gotta pick and choose. But yeah, everything does have sugar in it. Yeah. True. Eating clean does make your gut bacteria crave low-cal food. That's true. You can tell recently I've been eating not clean because I've been craving this. Chewing gum is... Ooh, we already had the religious conversation. You can go back in the stream on that. Stool. Hold on, this is the new me. Why don't I go out with my sister? Because my sister's with her boyfriend and I don't want to third wheel them. Crumble just released drinks. I don't like drinking sugary. I don't like drinking my sweets. I like to eat sweets, but drinking sweets just feels so... It feels rushed. It feels hasty. You know, there's no warm up to it. You're just like swallowing all... You're just... It's not worth it. Yeah, it's like drinking syrup. I love unsweetened drinks, unsweetened tea, unsweetened coffee. I like Gatorade, but I like zero sugar Gatorade, but they still put sweeteners in there, so we're actually cooked. No, I don't really drink Gatorade that often. I used to when I was a pool cleaner, because I worked for some Mexican guy and he had a little bunch of Gatorade. So I would drink that, but sometimes I make my own electrolyte drinks by putting salt into water. It's pretty gross to the average person, but I've learned to like it when you get some high quality salt. Do I do juicier stuff? Ooh, I like coconut water. I've had a lot of side jobs. Should I drop a new drink? Should I drop a version of Prime? No, literally, that's the reason why I don't want to like drop anything food related, because I just know it's gonna be filled with a bunch of things. And if I made it healthy, no one would buy it. That's not true. Some people would buy it, but not enough, because America runs on obesity. America runs on obesity. America runs on obesity. Puede. Beat makes me want to dork. Gang. What do I mean? Kiwi rice. carbonated Yakult. Bro, I was so heartbroken to find out that Yakult has a bunch of sugar in it too. I was like, dang. Yes, Yakult has sugar. Pinoy Kaba. Oh. Do I feel more confident than I did now in my teens, or than I did? Do I feel more confident than I did in my teens? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. You ever watched Rick and Morty? And like, did you ever watch that episode where Jerry gets turned into a worm, like a pink, pathetic worm? Someone say yes, please. No. That was me. I was the Jerry worm. In middle school until high school, I was so embarrassed of everything. I was so insecure. I was so everything bad. I hated everything. I hated life. I hated existing. And now I love life. I love existing, and I am confident. Yes. Yeah, literally, me too. Afraid of being vulnerable, and it got me into so many problems. Like, if I had just been honest and vulnerable, rather than trying to play Mrs. Cool Girl, and like push everyone away, and then be upset that no one wants to be around me because I pushed everyone away. Yeah, I never learned that I could ask. Well, not never, because I learned now, but I didn't learn how to. I didn't have any social training, so I didn't know that you could just randomly tell people that you miss them or that you care about them. I wasn't affectionate towards anyone. I just existed, and I was a taker, so. In high school, I was really skinny in high school too. I'm not anymore, but I think, yeah. Ooh, congrats for going from 200 to 150. I'm not autistic. Okay, whatever. Yet. Skinny in high school, definitely fixed by eating Biscoff cream straight out the jar. Yeah. You were angry all the time in high school? That's how it is. Yeah. There's no such thing as a bad flavor of autism. Autism is what you make it. I've got a cousin who's autistic, and he's the coolest. He's one of the coolest guys I know, and the most, like, he's just one of the coolest guys I know, and pleasant to be around, more pleasant than normal people. So it's not much of a disability, is it? Open some Pokemon packs. Yeah, I gotta get Pokemon packs. Literally, yeah, I agree. Oh my god. gosh, are you guys agreeing with me on the video that I had to take down? I didn't have to take down, but I took the executive decision. I made the executive decision to not keep that video up because the title was it was just too much, and it just targeted so many people in the title alone, even though that wasn't my original goal. But I can't expect the internet to have I can't expect them to have like the ability to think critically and not take things offensively and personally. So I just figured, I took the video down. I took the video about autism down because I just didn't really want to deal with that. I think that even though I didn't revoke my beliefs, but I do understand that not everything's worth defending. Not every belief is worth defending. I think the entire video I could have changed the title, but the entire video in general was just too sensitive for people, because people love to cling on to autism and stuff. So I just wanted to leave that alone because I don't really want to argue with anyone. And I know, contrary to a lot of my videos, I don't want to be known for being controversial. Like, I'm okay with it being out there that I have controversial opinions, but I don't want to become one of those figures, those internet figures who just gets clipped for all their controversial sayings, and then all of a sudden they become like Charlie Kirk or whatever that one lady that's super anti-feminist woman is. Like all of these people with controversial opinions that get taken out of proportion. Like a lot of the times it's not out of proportion, but in general, I just don't want that to be what I'm known for. So dude, Kiwi's been canceled so many times, and I don't think it'll be over. I'm predicting my downfall. Pretty long shot from Kirk. Yeah! That's another thing. I don't want to become a martyr. Call me selfish, but maybe I want to be a normal person, and I don't want to be I don't want to be known for activism or anything. I'm willing to support the things I believe in and fight for good causes, but I don't necessarily want to make that my life goal. Bite my nails? Yes, I'm biting my nails. The cat claws? I was gonna get more claws before going to Asia, but I totally cut my nail with a really sharp knife, so. You is a normal person. Yes, I is normal. Do I like being known on the internet, interacting with people on the internet like us? I really like what I have now. I do like that I'm able to have conversations with people, because it treats the internet like it was supposed to be long before. It treats it like a place of communication and discourse, and not a place to just watch everyone. Not that it's a bad thing, but I don't know. Oh, no way. I don't have any desire to become well known or famous or anything, but I do recognize that it is super helpful into marketing literally anything I'm trying to do that's worth making a living from. You know what I'm saying? I don't intrinsically desire fame or attention, but it is very financially responsible to do things that push towards that. So, What cartoons did I watch? I really liked Samurai Jack, Johnny Bravo, Powerpuff Girls. I liked Gravity Falls. I liked what's this, like Crash whatever. I liked the Johnny Test, and yeah. No way. Of course Johnny Bravo was created by a Filipino. That's so funny. Okay, guys. Anyway, I actually wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob because my father said that it would make me stupid and dumb, so. Oh, I liked Regular Show. I did like, yeah, I also liked The Amazing World of Gumball. Okay, wait, guys. It is 1:38 and I have to pick up my sister tomorrow, so I will talk to you guys later. Ben 10's awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Thanks for talking with me. Oh my gosh.